So let's open this up, and hopefully this is gonna be useful for all of you guys who are longtime MTG players like myself and want to check out Flesh and Blood. What's up, gamers? Island Delver Gaming here. For today, we're gonna be doing something very new to the channel. We are unpacking Dromai Blitz Deck. This is a Flesh and Blood pre-constructed deck. So Flesh and Blood, I think it only came to Japan around this year, and I'm very much excited that I'm able to buy Flesh and Blood products here in Japan. But to be very frank, I haven't learned all the rules yet, but I did see the professor's video regarding how Dromai works. So hopefully this Blitz deck can be my starting point for Flesh and Blood. So for today, we're gonna be unboxing this Flesh and Blood Dromai Blitz deck from the Uprising set. So let's just quickly read this. Draconic Illusionist. Craft your own reality with Aether and Ash. Then command your horde of Ashwings to set the arena ablaze. So it's a ready-to-play out-of-the-box 40-card Blitz deck plus hero, weapon, and equipment cards. So I'm very much excited to open this up. I don't know anything about the contents yet, so let's open this up, and hopefully this is gonna be useful for all of you guys who are longtime MTG players like myself and want to check out Flesh and Blood. So let's open this up. Here it is. Let's go. So this is the box. It's very small though compared to the Magic the Gathering boxes, like for Precons or Commander. But this is only for 40 cards for this Blitz deck. Okay, there's another pull tab here. Let's just get this out of the way and open it up. So first and foremost, this is our Dromai card. So it comes with a foil, and the foiling looks pretty good. Before that, we should do the smell test. It smells good, but not quite the old school Magic the Gathering ink that I used to. But this is a very pretty card, Dromai. So I think this is gonna be our hero. So it has a Flesh and Blood background. For the first time in the channel, Flesh and Blood. Card quality is very nice, and the foiling, as you can see, there are some parts of the artwork that's very looking good in foil. So I believe that the 4 here is the number of cards in your opening hand, or your maximum hand size. I believe this is called like intelligence. And rarity is here at the bottom. It's rare. There's a blue R there. Then 20 is your opening life total. So whenever you pitch a red card, create an Ash token. So a red card is a card with a red color strip. So what I know so far is that for Flesh and Blood, sometimes there are cards with the same name, but the color strip on top would be, some of the cards are red, some of the cards are yellow, and some of the cards are blue. So what I know for now is that the red cards are usually used for attack, and the blue cards are sometimes used for attack, but the attack value is smaller compared to the red version. But the blue ones are usually pitched for something like mana in Magic. So it's basically 4 resources. So we're gonna be learning about that pretty soon. Next are your Ash. So these are the Ash tokens that's gonna be created by Dromai when you pitch a red card. Then there's another ability here. If you played a red card this turn, dragons you control have Go Again if an attacking dragon dies before chain link resolution, you don't go again. So I need to learn the basics of the game. So this is really the first time that I'm holding these Flesh and Blood cards. So far so good. The card quality is really nice. And the artwork are really nice too. Ash tokens and Aether Ashwing and 2 Ash tokens. Oh wait. Okay, so these are, one is not double-sided Ash. And okay, so 4 cards, Ash and Aether Ashwing, double-sided tokens. Then I believe these are equipments. Okay, so for our equipments we have Storm of Zandikai. I'm not just gonna go through all of them. Let's just appreciate the artwork and the names. So Ironhide Helm for your head equipment. Then you do have chest equipment. So for this precon, it's deep blue. So you put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck, destroy this, and you gain 3 resources. Then you go again in this precon. So Silken Form, your equipment. Draconic Illusionist equipment for your arms. Ironhide Legs, a rare card, Red Hot. The artwork and the border are really looking beautiful. So Dromai or Phi specialization. Okay, so for, I think for a pricing, I think this is a set that's was so Dromai or Phi specialization. Rupture if Red Hot is played as chain link 4 or higher. It has, when you attack, reveal the top X cards of your deck, where X is the number of draconic chain links you control. Deal damage equal to the number of red cards revealed this way to any target, then shuffle. I'm not sure if this is good. Okay, so there's 2 copies of rare cards, Red Hot. For you guys who has been playing Dromai, please do hit me up in the comment section below. Is this a good card, Red Hot? Or how do I build this so that I can compete in the tournaments in my local game store? I believe local tournaments are called armories. Is this deck enough to bring in armory events? Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have like a budget version for Dromai. So what I looked up, and I think it was mentioned in some videos that I watched, is that this particular precon doesn't have the invocation cards that invoke the dragons. So I'm looking forward to a deck list. I'd probably start with a budget deck first. A budget deck that runs dragons. If you guys have a deck list for that, please do send me a list. I'd be very happy to check them out. And also, if you have like a non-budget version of the deck, hit me up also, so I'd probably check them out too. So 2 copies of Lava Burst. This is a common, an example of the red card. So the line here on top is red. This is the mana cost for Flesh and Blood. So this particular card is 0 cost for 2 attack and 3 defense. So, and then this is the pitch cost. So red cards usually they only pitch for 1 resource. So 2 copies of Lava Burst. Rake the Embers. So again, another red card, and it has go again. Create an Ash token, then transform up to 3 Ash you control to Aether Ashwings. Okay, so this is the card that create Aether Ashwing tokens and put the Ash under them. The artwork are really nice. 2 copies again. Billowing Mirage. Go again. 1 to cast. So I think this is a very aggressive deck. So far 0 to cast and 1 mana cost for like damage and go again. Skittering Sands 0. Transform target Ash into an Aether Ashwing. It gains +3 attack and you have go again. Dust Up 0 mana for 4 damage. When Dust Up hits, create an Ash token, then transform to 1 Ash. I think I'm getting the hang of the strategy on this deck. You pitch red cards, create ashes, then transform them into Aether Ashwings. Dune Breaker Sanipai. Want to cast 5 damage, go again. Are these good? Seems pretty good to me. Want to cast 5, but I don't know anything about the deck, so I'd probably be roasted in the comment section. That card is not good, man. Ember Maw Sanipai. Oh, this is the 2-drop. But it's 8 damage. Then Sweeping Blow, I guess this is also 2 copies. 1 drop, 3 damage, go again. Whenever you attack with this card, create an Ash token. Oh, we have another Sweeping Blow, but this time it's blue. As you can see, there's a blue line here. Still cost 1. So the difference is this will pitch for 3. The red card will pitch for only 1 mana. Then the ability is exactly the same. Damage for the red is actually 3. For the blue one is only 1. Okay, another common here, Spears of Surreality. The border is different. So far it has this border, but probably an expansion. What does the border mean? If somebody can tell me on the comment section below, I'd really appreciate it. So this has Go Again Phantasm. When this is defended by a non-illusionist attack action card with 6 or more attack, destroy this and close the combat chain. Enigma Chimera. 2-drop, 8 damage again. Phantasm, so it's the same. Ravenous Rabble, 0-drop, 5 damage. When you attack with this, reveal the top card of your deck. Then it gets minus X attack, where X is the pitch value of the card. Okay. Wounding Blow, 0-drop, 4 damage. So there's vanilla cards here also. It's a vanilla, but it's 1-drop, 5 damage. Brutal Assault, 2-drop, 6 damage. Another vanilla cards. So vanilla cards, consecutive vanilla cards here. Healing Bomb. 0 to cast, generic action to defense, gain 3 life. These are rares. Sigil of Solace, 0-drop, gain 3 life. It's generic instant, but this is generic action. So what does instant and action mean? I need to learn that. These are rares, so I think that's our second rare card in the deck. Oasis Respite, 1-drop, another generic instant, prevent 4 damage. So I assume these are like your defense cards, like gaining life. Next is Sink Below, 0-drop, no attack. This is a generic defense card. The artwork is really cool. And that's the last card. We have an ad card here. And Dromai Ash Artist. I've read that you have a young version of the hero, and then this is the regular hero, Dromai Ash Artist. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're playing Blitz, you need to play the young hero, and then if you're playing the constructed, you need to be playing the mature version of the hero. So I'd probably start with Blitz first. So this is the deck. My first cards actually from Flesh and Blood. Hopefully I can sleeve this, and it says here that it's ready to play out of the box. Hopefully I can go to my local armory events and play with this deck. Thank you very much for staying here with me. Peace out and have a wonderful day.